Well, this sure looks different. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. This time on 1.21.7. Yes, we jumped for a few of the mini content drops to now have fine glass and stuff. I just figured I'd do it sooner rather than later. I do have Optifine, but the version I've installed doesn't have shaders. But I think it's too late to go and back and unupdate the world. So yeah, for this one episode only, we're gonna have no shaders. But that's fine, because I'm a few episodes ahead anyway. Now yeah, I did drop this sign whilst I was doing some off-camera farming the other night. As you can see, my XP's back up to 30. We're gonna have another go at the sword today. And it says, do you remember when you said you'd build a bridge here? Well, you just saw the other side of it, so you may. That was episode 1, by the way. Yeah, I didn't realize that let you wrote on the backside of signs now. But yeah, again, when I was off camera, I went back and watched the first episode of this series and then season 1 as well. Just out of interest to see how different they were. And I'll talk a bit more about that as we go along, do some enchanting stuff. But yeah, I said episode 1, I was stood about here and I was like, you know, I think I can easily build a bridge from here to where I'm thinking of putting my front door, and I never did. Most I did was literally off camera. I stuck some sandstone in there to let some villagers in. You noticed I did a bit of cleaning up to usher some of them back in. Just for fun and games. Issue is, I did have to beat one up kind of aggressively, so my reputation in the village isn't that good right now, so I do want to do a bit of trading just to get them back on side, because I had to kill the iron golem on account of it wanted me dead. Am I stupid? Do I have stupid? I do have stupid, yes. I very much have stupid. But yeah, I'm hoping if I trade with them, I can get back in their good books, and I'm just hoping the iron golem chooses not to spawn back in now whilst I'm doing this. And hopefully all is forgiven. That said, back catalogue of our melons is going quite nicely, so also yeah, that's good, isn't it? And in fact, we're level 30, so you know what that means. Let's go try a look on enchanting a sword again. In case you weren't here last time, we found out the bane of arthropods and sharpness can't exist on the same sword. But today, we're gonna hopefully not have that happen again. Ideally. So I need lapis. Genuinely, I'm still 1.2.5 brained. I think my knowledge of the game is just forever somewhat cemented in that version. It's no, you do need lapis to enchant a sword, and it doesn't use all 30 levels. Hasn't done that for years, but my brain's still but what if it does? It's no, it doesn't. I think you gotta realize you're safe, Mr. Neremik. Now, fire aspect 2. Honestly, we used our fire aspects things. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So shall we give it a try and see what it gives us? Oh! Come on. It's literally a carbon copy except for looting. I almost have to respect just the raw, unadulterated fuck you energy that has. I mean, I guess they can go in the miscellaneous chest, but damn. I thought that was going to be the one. Oh well, should we get into business? Yeah, I'm thinking for this episode we take it off from working on that beach over there. Because we've been doing it for the last 2 episodes. I figure, again, with all these projects I think take a while, I kind of tend to do it for a bit and then come back to it in a little bit. Of course, that little bit can vary in length. Just I'm thinking, again, I'm going to look at it whilst I'm saying it. I think honestly though, it is going along quite nicely. Bit of a view. Why is there a random? I'm gonna pick up that random block of gravel. But I like how this is going along though. It looks nice. And there are a few minor touches I want to do, but also I'm kind of after last episode, I think I've done most of what I think I can do for now. And I kind of want to wait a little bit before I start building cabanas. But I like how it's looking. It's nice. Again, it really does dot up the coastline. I was up top there, doing some off-camera grinding and stuff, and it hit nighttime. I didn't have bed with me, so we had to wait through it. Thankfully, no phantoms. But it was Flint, really. But yeah, nah, seriously, it looks so cool just to see more and more of this place get lit up. It's nice. It feels rewarding. But yeah, minor yap tangent though, since we are here. Yeah, as I said just before, I did actually go and watch episode 1 of both Minecraft Hardcore Season 1 and Minecraft Hardcore Season 2. And I kind of have an interesting thought about it. We haven't had a yap for a while in this series, but yeah, these are our spawn chunks in case you don't know. We're not far from our spawn at all. We actually spawned there, I think, give or take. Unless you within a few, within the episode we knew where we were settling, and it's came together a lot quicker than say our Hardcore Season 1 base did, if you can even call that a base. But yeah, it was super weird, because in case you don't know, Hardcore Season 1 started in, I think, the very beginning of June, or the very last day of May of 2020. And this series started exactly to the day. Yeah, it was last day of May that Season 1 started, but it started exactly to the day, 2 years and 1 month later, and oh my god, the difference is palpable. I think my 2020 content is watchable, don't get me wrong, but it's oh my god, the jump forward in quality and stuff is just Seriously, like I was so much more on my game for this series. I still find both of them interesting though. I think it's kind of just a raw, unfiltered charm in the season 1 episodes, which you don't find in this one as much. Because I've learned how to commentate properly now, but it is. I do not have my shears on me. That's annoying. I was circling around to these guys. But it now got a chuckle out of me to just see how much better this series' intro was as opposed to the. Oh, since when did you all do this? What's in the Minecraft bedrock? I'm afraid now. I'll only harvest a few of you as well because I don't particularly feel like clogging up the chest, but I do feel like at least having some wool stockpiles for as and when I need them. So we're gonna get you guys, and yeah, that's all the ones I feel like doing for today. Again, I don't go shear every sheep every time I'm here. I just want to make sure the wool that I want to have top up is, and then I'm a happy camper. Let's go throw a song on the wall. Yeah, I'll wander on over whilst I say that. Which, yeah, again, so watching those, obviously, I remember me saying, episode 1, oh, I'll stick a bridge here into my house, and I can see my vision for it, but it just, yeah, never materialised. I just always like to take a little parkour out in, which is like, I don't know, man. I feel so at this point, right? I mean, I say that, this place feels like it's changed a lot, but it feels like this place here is kind of very set in its vibe. And it's like, I don't know, it feels like building the bridge, would it change that very delicate vibe? Because, I mean, weirdly, in case you're, like, new here, part of the vibe here was just the pen of cows I had here that was, like, a severe, like, health and safety violation, and then the tiger tree I used to have here, hence the, stuff before we put them on a rail in. But it's like, I don't know, are we in too deep to ever put a bridge in here now? Am I forever doomed to just walk in from the side and awkwardly walk along here when I know I could have had a bridge in? I don't know. I'll admit, it's one of those things where I think about and it's like, maybe not. Maybe, possibly. It's like, oh, I don't know. Goes around in my head. But also, we're on episode 195. Like, wow. Looking at the first episode, and it's like, oh, it's whooshed by to this point, I'll admit. Now, there's some good songs in here, but I'm going to put one today. Song's been stuck in my head, and it's called Hachiko. Currently, it's running as a YouTube advert, and that's what's got it in my head. Love it. It's by Fujikaze. I'm thinking of playing it on my radio show tomorrow. Which obviously will be radio show of the past for you guys. Watching this. Yeah, for context, I'm recording this on the 10th of July at 11 o'clock at night. So you can use that to kind of compare and contrast just how far ahead in recording I am. Yeah, just recorded a little bit of hardcore in the last few days, got it exported and stuff, and it's all coming together, and it's like, yeah, I'm preparing for holiday, me. Hell yeah. Now, of course, obligatory check since I'm passing through here. No. The answer's simply no. Wait, ooh. What does that mean? What does that mean? Ooh. Ooh. Does that mean... Wait, can I check an F3? What's this mean? Okay, Minecraft Turtle, like, eggs 4, hatch 1. What does hatch 1 mean? I assume that's how far close hatching then. What about you? Hatch 0. Wait! That means they're bloody doing something. Oh. Oh. In case you don't know, it's been a minute since I put these down. I thought you would never hatch. Genuinely. I was fully prepared to resign myself to the fact that, like, we'd pass episode 200, and then they just wouldn't hatch. Actually, speaking of that, whilst I do some menial stuff here and farm these, I do actually want to talk about the impending episode 200, because obviously, we're finding with it in a few episodes, and it's kind of... Ooh, I kind of mentioned this briefly last episode, but it's weird to think that we're getting close to an episode where, for the first time ever, I can definitively say I know that there is damn well a chance I'll die. I mean, I kind of know that before I do any Nether episode, or even a mining episode, to be fair, because some of those, if you've seen some of those mining episodes, they do get kind of crazy. But, it's like, we're approaching an episode where I know very well I'm going to be probably out of my depth fighting that thing, and it's like, that could end the series. And it's had me feeling a bit weird, because it's like, it's not a matter of what do I do if this series ends, because I've already said, why? Am I stupid or something? Why can I not? What are you called? Melon. Then why can't I craft a melon? Why are we being stupid? I don't like this new version of Minecraft. Can I downgrade, actually? But yeah, it just had me feeling a bit weird, though, because it's like, again, what if... Genuine. I don't think there's a stone hoe. If there's still a stone hoe, the stone hoe has been retired. For ages we had a stone hoe kept in here for exact situations like this, and it seems it is no more. Right, let's walk in. Let's get it done. And that one's always purposely until, for those of you wondering. You suck. Learn some respect. Where was I? Entirely forgot. Entirely forgot. It's been a while since I've trampled any crops here. It's because I'm distracted of thoughts of fighting this wither at last. Because I've committed to it now. So I can't back out and go, sorry, I want the series to go on longer. It's like, no, I gotta fight the wither. Like, in my head, I don't want to pussy out either. But it's like, again, it'd be so weird if, like... Because, I don't know. This series is so weird, right? Because this is hardcore. Like, being fully candid, never died in this series. You know, dying in this series would unironically be a first. It's like the idea of dying, it's like, what do I do then when I die? Because I didn't die in Season 1, because I played horrifically safe. Being fully honest, Season 1 was Minecraft if it was played by a man who was a giant wuss. And it was great for that, but it's like, if I die, what do I do? Do I do like a bonus episode touring the world, everything we've built? Does it just end? How do I mark it? It's like, I don't know how to do all these things. And it's like, oh my god, I might actually have to like decide how to do those in 200. Because the closest I've ever got, right, to capturing the potential of an episode where we could have died was the first time we fought the Ender Dragon. This series we went with a bit more confidence, but like a Season 1's Ender Dragon fight, I remember distinctly, I think I put it as like, it ends here. As like a very sort of not so subtle, this could be the end of the series, you know. Obviously wasn't, I was fooled, but I think it's the closest I got having like a finale episode without saying it was a finale episode. I set this rule for myself back in Season 1, but I said, whenever I die in the series, I will not tell you. So, you know how in the other series, when they end, I do the big, like, capitalized end in place of where the number is? Hardcore, I can't do that. It's my own rule, I'm sorry, but if I die, I can't say, you know, we're dead one. Because that's just simply what has to be decided. And it's like, yes, I am one of those people that will hold myself to something I said years ago, if just purely for the bit. Also, what is that noise? Is that a fish? I hope it's a fish. How you doing? How you doing? My friends, my children, how you doing? How you doing? I can't believe they actually started hatching. I mean, how many phases do they have to hatching? It's got to be, like, 2, right? It's this, one more, and then after that they hatch. I'm so keeping an eye on you. I'm sleeping the night away. I'm not risking a drowned coming in and trampling them. Of course, we still have their, I guess they're cousins now with that. Wait, oh, you look like you've got more. Nope, just hallucinating. Still hatch 1 in the F3 menu. You can tell I really want it to hatch before 200, can't you? It's like, could you imagine if like I die and then the turtles hatch and they're like, oh my god, who's this? Where's the person that's going to take care of it? It's like, sorry, he's dead. He's dead in the like, what the fuck? Why are you in the walls? Are you gonna try and kill me if I let you out? Whoop! Suck your mum. I rescue you and this is how I will kill you. Have you ever heard? New innovative program. By the way, it's called Kill a Bitch. And I'm thinking of signing up. That was the most genuine yelp of... Could you imagine all that talk about... I think the series might end in a few episodes, I'm feeling weird about it. Into, what if we just got killed by the Iron Golem instead? That would... I think that would genuinely be... worse than the chicken zombie. I'll admit, that would be a lower moment than getting chicken zombied in a cave. Right, let's don't submit this away. I don't feel like trading anymore, weirdly. There's a weird, ominous presence that's telling me, no, you're in danger if you do that. Just subtle notes of ominousness. Oh, I almost sneezed right to my microphone. And I almost did it again. Wow, wow. Is this what they call a genuine abject? You really want me dead? Do I need to, like, kill some of you so these guys stop spawning? Like, can I trade with you to get back in the good books, or are you just gonna... Like, I save your life. Objectively, you would not be alive. Wait, no, get you... I didn't... I might actually kill some of them, you just made me tell that. I've been so... This is genuinely just psychological torture at this point. Could I call the UN? Can I call the UN on that evil man, please? I think it'd be a net positive if I was allowed to. Like, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna trade around it. Why? No. I want to let him in, not out. Okay, wait. What are you selling? Okay. Wait. Reduced. Oh no. You've got increased rates because you're a prick. I see. Okay. Come on. Come on over. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I can tunnel. Do I want to tunnel? Maybe not. I think I have to, right? I have to trade with him to get my thing back up, but it's like you were just being a complete rat. And if I kill him to be able to get in, that'll probably just lower my reputation. Come over here. I will get you. What do I do? Do I block him in a corner? I should have just let him die, to be fair, but God forbid I feel nice. Okay, no, you're not the man I want. No, he was there. He was no. This is one of the episodes of all time. It's fine. And I could tunnel into the. No, you get your. No. Look, desperate times call for slightly more proactive measures than usual. Don't worry about it. How you doing? How you doing? I don't say this often. That genuinely might have been the greatest mug-off ever performed in Minecraft. I don't know if that'll make him like me more, but I at least like to think he's livid. And that's a stupid hole in the ceiling as well. I do not like this fella. Yeah, you don't have to like me either, but like, wait, are we... Can I tell if he's like aggroed to me? I don't... Full damage immune, thank you. It doesn't say. Like, if I open... Wait, what time is it? Okay. I was gonna say, what if I open it when it's nighttime and I don't run the risk of these going out, but I don't run the risk of him, you know, mauling me to death. Are we good? Hey. I think we're good. I think we're good. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. Wow. Actual... I don't even know what that was, but I hated every moment of it. And let's just fix this roof and leave before he decides that we're an enemy of the state again. Thank you for the free torch, though, past me. Appreciate you. Mwah. Mwah. Still not coming after me. Good. Like, I've got netherite armor on. I should not be scared of you. Are you coming over to me? Don't make me do... No. Are we friends? Are we good? Oh, good. Okay. It's fine. He's probably not aggroed. We're good, right? Okay. Why was that the most intense episode of this series to date? What the fuck? Okay, note to self, if I want to re-round villagers back into that room, don't punch them excessively, it gives you a heart attack. But plenty of good content, so there's that as well. What do I do now? I spent most of that episode getting freaky with an angle. Limited amount of time left in this series, before I possibly have to end it permanently because I die, and I spent a solid 10 minutes there beefing with an angle that was maybe aggroed with me for 2. Yeah, this is definitely the Neremik Minecraft Hardcore series. I wouldn't have it any other way, though. Right. Well, I guess, since I don't really know what to do, let's just go up there. Should we walk up to the top of our mob grinder? I don't know. I'm feeling particularly frisky this week. That's not the correct word. Particularly adventurous. That sounds just as bad now. You know what I mean? I'm just feeling like an innovator. Nope, makes me sound like Elon Musk, somehow worse than the previous 2. I'm feeling I'm feeling... Curious doesn't work either. God damn, okay, I'm feeling like I want to do this for the funsies. Still, okay, we are doing this, full stop. We're not going to even use any fancy vocabulary anymore. Namaste. This might take a while, actually. Oh well, we have to do it at some point. You know, take it off the bucket list. Wait, speaking of buckets, saved our life there, I'm sure. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I have been thinking possibly of the idea that maybe after episode 200, maybe 201, we might put the series on ice for a little bit, just to give time for some other stuff to come in on the channel and try see if it sticks and whatnot. Just because we upload a lot of hardcore, genuinely, it's my most frequently consistently uploaded series. It also gets viewed equally as well, but it's like, I don't know, I'm not sure if maybe I want to put it on hiatus after 200, but I don't know, I feel as though if I were to pause and then come back after a while, the world wouldn't have the same source as it did, and that was part of what stopped me from doing season 2 of the first world, rather than the, wow, that was not as long as I expected. You know, aside the obvious, I have to kill with her, which I was not prepared to kill at all in that. But I don't have a sword, do I? I might actually be the village dunce, genuinely. And those. Oh, okay, no. I was like, if there's no sticks in here either, I may go postal. I hear a baby zombie. Nope, 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 nope. I just survived some of the greatest horrors of more time. I am not getting mobbed off by a zombie. No, no. Stop spawning them. Stop spawning them. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Okay. You're right. No, you know what? No. Right. You make a nice, lovely mob salad. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna go out over here. They're still more than audible. But yeah, no, part of me was thinking, and I want to take something to look down. I don't know. Part of me was thinking maybe I go on break for like, I know, a month or something like that. Because on the one hand, I think a break would be nice, gives the slots that this takes up to, you know, other series and stuff of that nature. But there is either part of me that's like, I think we'd lose momentum, and also the series performs really well. So I don't know, I'm genuinely going back and forth in my head. It's not like I say I am, but my mind's made up. It's like, genuinely, I don't know if I want to put the series on ice for a little bit, because it's like, I don't know. I don't know. By the way, can I just say for the record, it would be so funny if I had this chat and then die in episode 200. Because that's a permanent hiatus, or as we call it in the business, a cancellation. Or if you're a Doctor Who fan, just a 29-year wait. No, 19-year wait. Real ones, no. Okay, you're not going to get out and mob me, are you? No? Lovely. Why are they called mobs? Out of interest. Does anyone know? Like, why the word mob? Like, what is it? Does mob stand for something? Is it short for something? Like, what does it mean? Genuine, like, question of interest. Does anyone know why they're called mobs? Because, like, I feel as though it was Minecraft that popularized that term, right? So it's like, let me know, why are they called mobs? Is it because they mob you and then kill you? Or is it, like, some deep, other, sinister reason? I don't know. Either way, I am back at level 30. Should we go make another... Yeah, go on then. We'll go make another thing, enchant it, and then we may have to end it going back up there if it doesn't have a sharpness on it. But yeah, we got me. Really, XP came quickly there. Usually it takes about 7,000 years. It feels like I'm grinding my teeth together to get what I want, but hey, it worked out in the end. Also, entirely forgot to mention, I have to go to the gym at like 6 AM tomorrow because I got a busy day. I'm hosting radio, I'm at work in the evening. Only time I can go to the gym is in the morning, and I'm really consistently going. I was there for ages today, and it was like, yeah, I loved it. I was just putting in like the time on the treadmill and all the other stuff, and it was like, yeah. So I want to go again because we've got a little bit of a competition on, where for each like how long you're doing cardio, we give you like points, and then you can get into. I think I mentioned it before, but yeah, I really would quite like to win a flat screen. So flat screen. That's how you can tell I was born in the 2000s. Nobody calls them anymore. They just call them TVs. But yeah, yes, I want to go because I think. So I mentioned last time I'm going on holiday. It's like if I. You better not. I don't know if that might let sharpness be on it. Actually, that might let sharpness be on it. Please, 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 pissy, pissy, please, 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 please. There's nothing else I'm feeling like adding on as there. No, there's all protection and stuff, but no. No. Okay. I think it's just this that will throw on. That feels like it to be strong though, so here's hoping. Yes. Can't have anything. Okay, well it's just another one for the shelf. You can go back in there, and I guess we'll catch the train back up. But yeah, I gotta go dead early in the morning so I can be there, then go to my radio thing, then go to work. It's a busy day tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to it. And also, I did pull the trigger. For those of you who were here a few episodes ago, I was talking about how Samsung have announced a new foldable phone, and they had like some pre-order bonuses on that were kind of tempting me with the trade-ins and stuff. And it was like, yeah, I went to town on the discount codes just to see at the checkout, maybe if it would turn my eye, and it did. So it arrives just before I go on holiday. I haven't told my family yet, but it's exciting. They gave me all my storage for free too, which was like, oh, go on, son. Life is worth a living. But yes, 195 over. We're barreling towards episode 200. But yes, chill. What if I episode this? Not every episode needs to be crazy and building, does it? So, go on. I think I'm just going to end this one here, though. So if you have enjoyed, then do feel free to leave a like, comment, and to subscribe. As always, it just helps out a bunch of us if you do want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. And yeah, that's all for now. So until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.